crew from Persona 4 has been through a lot the last few years, starring in 2 separate fighting games and even a first-person dungeon crawler. Yet Persona 4 Dancing All Night, a button-based rhythm game, may be the strangest offshoot yet. Instead of swinging weapons and casting magic, the gifted high school students dance away an evil threat. What makes the deviation work so well is that it doesn't feel like an easy cash-in capitalizing on a devoted following. Instead, everything in Dancing All Night is treated with the level of seriousness and detail seen in the rest of the series.
Awesome! Amazing as always, partner!
All of the songs in the game play out the same way. Notes appear in the center of the screen and fly out towards the left and right sides as players use the face buttons and D-pad to tap along with the beat. Similar to many other rhythm games, there are different types of notes, like ones where you have to hold a button down, and others that require multiple button presses at once. Often rings appear and players can flick the analog stick to hit them in time, boosting their score and triggering fever mode, where another dancer joins in for a brief cameo appearance.
You're moving marvelously! Bravo, Kanji-kun!
It's pretty cool! Yeah, it helps.
You're given enough to do with each hand to make songs fast-paced and fun, even on easy, but not so much that it becomes overwhelming. Note patterns also change up quite a bit during songs, preventing players from overly relying on short-term muscle memory. The only thing that doesn't feel quite right is flicking the analog stick to hit rings. Your hands are busy enough as it is, and trying to angle your fingers in time for a stick flick can be awkward. A Japanese patch allows for the use of shoulder buttons instead, and hopefully the same thing will apply to a North American update in the future. Of course, a rhythm game would be nothing without a proper soundtrack, and Dancing All Night does an excellent job with its music choices. Featuring selections from Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 4 Arena, Persona Q, and even a couple of new tracks, there's plenty of diversity. Going into Dancing All Night, we were worried that the same songs we've listened to dozens of times would get old, but thankfully a number of outstanding remixes keep things lively. For instance, the melancholic Snowflakes from Persona 4 Golden is sped up and has a thundering bass line, giving it new, energetic life. None of the changes in the remixes feel done for the sake of it. Instead, all of them blend in naturally. In some cases, the new versions even surpass the originals.
Good.
Shin Megami Tensei has long been known for its arresting style, and Dancing All Night is no exception. Each member of the Persona 4 crew has received dance-appropriate duds and new 3D models that make them look better than ever. Just like the song remixes, the updated versions of these beloved characters are both fresh and true to their original design. Naoto is still cool and calculating, but her rolled-up pants, open blue shirt, and yellow scarf come together in such an eye-catching way. It's just a shame that songs are character-specific, meaning you can't switch to your favorite dancer when you please, but at least you can pick between different partners.
I'm Tomoe Sayama, your soft lamb. I may be a bit gamey, but one bite and you'll be hooked.
As with the characters, the stages are striking. Dancing in front of an enormous castle with stained-glass windows is quite the sight, as are the shuffling, grotesque shadows in the background. Little touches, such as lyrics popping up as stylized text, help ensure that every song is flashy and exuberant. Nods to past games are done in clever ways. The shop where you buy costumes, items, and accessories is handled by Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, a lovable home shopping program from Persona 3 and 4 with its own catchy jingle.
We've brought with us even more unbelievable new goods at rock-bottom prices. All for you, dear viewers.
Most rhythm games are just a collection of songs, but Dancing All Night offers a robust story mode. Rise Kuchikawa from Persona 4 is trying to make a comeback in the entertainment world and enlists her friends to help. It wouldn't be a Persona game without some supernatural shenanigans, and the gang gets sucked into another world where they must use the expressive power of dance to fight off a mysterious threat. Along the way, they befriend an idol group known as Kanamine Kitchen, whose members struggle with identity issues, much like the main cast did in Persona 4.
I've seen them on TV before. As I recall, they're members of Kanamine Kitchen.
Wow, Naoto-kun, that's right. You sure do your homework on this stuff.
Seeing everyone back together again is great, and they're all used effectively in Dancing All Night. There are plenty of jokes and quiet moments that remind you why you care about these characters so much in the first place. Even so, there's a degree of predictability to Dancing All Night's story that prevents it from being on the level of other Persona-related games. It's not the first time the group has tackled an unseen menace that preys upon insecurities, leading to moments where you feel 3 steps ahead of the characters. Because the crew has already undergone quite a few adventures, they've changed a lot, and as a result, most of the development comes from Kanamine Kitchen. Unfortunately, the issues they face are so similar to what's been seen before that it doesn't have the same effect.
Hey, I want to do photo book work too! I want to model lots of outfits like cute swimsuits.
Still, Persona 4 Dancing All Night gets it right where it counts. All of the songs are a blast to play, and everything else looks gorgeous. Music has always been an integral part of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei in general, but here it's given undivided attention in a glorious way. Dancing All Night feels like a celebration of the series, and if this is the last we see of the kids from Yasogami High, it's a joyous send-off.
Don't worry. Just show off your cool dance. I know you can do it, Senpai.